Students, how are you? Hope all of you are good. Yesterday we had a good class, 8C. Yeah, 8C we had a good class today, yesterday, isn't it? With the Zoom class. It was quite interactive class. Many of you answered, many of you were very good in answering. You all knew what was happening. And maybe my network was better, maybe your network was better, but with 8B I did not have a very good session. Sorry for that. I don't know what happened. As the days go by, I hope we will have better Zoom classes, better interaction and better network. All depends on network, right? You also agree and I also agree. Next time please tell your family members to be a little quiet, okay, at the back, because sometimes I heard many words today being spoken by somebody at the background. So please try to avoid that. Tell them to leave you alone in the room. Okay, for some time, for 35-40 minutes, try to be alone if possible. Okay, if not, then we can't help it. So today we'll continue with our children at work. So far we have done about Velu, running away from home, reaching Chennai Central, meeting a girl in a long banyan, the girl taking him around, crossing the road, going out of the station, crossing the road, and how he saw huge signboards advertising different things. Then he also saw a marriage hall. She showed him the central jail as well and told him, be careful. If you are caught, you will be in behind bars, you will be counting bars. It means you will be behind bars, you will be in jail. So be careful, she told him. And he said, why should I be careful? I am not doing anything wrong. She said, okay, anyway, don't get caught. And then how she took him to this marriage hall, and he saw this huge marriage hall, and he thought that they were going to go inside and eat their food inside. But that is not what happened. What happened is what we're going to do today. Okay, so this is all very, very new for Velu, but for this girl, we still don't know her name. Today, her name will be revealed in the lesson today. So we still don't know her name. And Velu is quite surprised with all things happening around him. Second paragraph, what we're going to do today also is very, very sad, very pitiful. It happens around the world. You may have seen it happening around you. That is what we're going to do today, about rag pickers. Remember this word, rag pickers or rag picking. That is what they do. Rag pickers, rag pick. They pick rubbish from dustbins. So let's continue with today's portion. Okay, and there are some question answers here. Comprehension check, you will add that to the yesterday's homework. Yes, please mention page number as well as a date and do these 4 questions are mentioned here in part 2. So please do that, and don't submit only when I ask you. Some people are very over smart. They send me, I will not accept it. I have told you I will not accept. So don't send me before I ask you. Okay, I want the whole lesson homework at one time, and that you will send only when I tell you to send me. Please look at all the videos. Please, without looking at the videos, you are doing your homework. Okay, so please do it. Look at the videos. If you have any feedback, you can send me feedback. If I am doing anything wrong, if you don't like the way I am explaining, okay, you can always tell me. I can learn. I am also learning. Okay, this is all very, very new for me as well. Not only for you, for me as well. So let me know how I am doing. Okay, bye-bye. Continue with the lesson. Please continue looking, watching. So seeing the big hall and the many people there, Velu thought that they were going to eat inside the marriage hall. Hope, said the girl, shaking her thumb under his nose. She shaking her thumb under his nose and saying, no. She led him behind the hall. Instead of going into the hall, Velu was thinking, let's go inside. But then instead of going inside the hall, she took him behind the hall. There was a big garbage bin overflowing with rubbish. 2 goats were standing on the pile, fighting for a banana leaf. A cloud of flies buzzed around their legs. There was a rotten smell in the air. The girl picked up a squashy banana and held it out to Velu. So this is where she had brought him to eat something. She had asked him, are you hungry? And he thought she would take him to the marriage hall to eat food. But instead of that, she took him behind the marriage hall, and there was a big garbage bin lying there, which was overflowing. The rubbish was a lot there in the bin,
and there were already two goats which were fighting over a banana leaf. And there were so many flies because it was a very dirty place. There were many flies buzzing around there. And there was some rotten smell. Like we get smell when we pass a garbage bin, even in Guwahati, we get the rotten smell. So there was a rotten smell in the air. The girl saw a squashed banana, not a very good looking banana, a squashed banana, and picked it up and gave it to Velu. Held it out to Velu means gave it to Velu. Here's your food. Velu was shocked. Are we going to eat their leftovers? Velu had never seen this. He had come from the village, but he was never a rag picker. And when she gave him the banana, he said to her, are we going to eat this? Are we going to eat their leftovers? Gee, what do you think I am, a dog? I only take untouched food. Here, some more. Cat, she threw him a vada. Velu looked at it with distaste. Then he said, Gee, what do you think I am? Am I a dog to eat rubbish? Am I a dog to eat somebody's leftovers? Am I a dog to eat from the garbage bin? I only take untouched food. I will not take anybody's leftovers. I will take clean food. And in the meantime, this girl had picked up another vada from the ground. A vada is a South Indian dish. It's a kind of a pakora, our Indian pakora. She picked up a vada and she threw it at him. And he looked at it with distaste. He looked at it very dirtily. He could not imagine eating that vada or even that banana. Come on, hero, eat it. You think I like it? I told you I'll find you something to eat. Don't think I have money to buy food for you. You'd better eat what you get until you have your own money. And she called him hero. Come on, hero, eat. What do you think? You thought I will spend my money to buy food for you? Do you think I have money to buy food? You better eat what I'm giving you until you have your own money to buy your own food. But in the meantime, you will have to eat this. I have no money, and so you have to eat from the garbage bin. Velu hesitated, but his stomach squeezed him again. Velu was again in deep thought. He hesitated means he waited, thinking. His mind was racing, his mind was working overtime, double time, thinking what to do. Should I eat or should I not eat? In the meantime, his stomach again was growling, was again pinching him. He was very, very hungry. He gulped down the banana and vada. So at last he had to eat. There was no other option for him. He ate that vada and the banana from the garbage bin. His stomach felt better immediately. The moment he ate the vada and the banana, his stomach began to feel better. He was absolutely starving. He had not eaten for some time. And so now when he ate that banana and the vada, his stomach began to feel better. He could have eaten at least 10 times more, but the girl could find only one more banana which she ate herself. He could eat more, 10 vadas and more 10 bananas like that. He was so hungry, but then they could not find any more food. The girl found one more banana, but then she ate that banana herself. So even she was hungry. Yes, this is the life of rag pickers. We complain with our mummy's food. What, you have made dal bhat again? We complain about that, but then there are many people in the world who have nothing to eat, and this is how they live. This is a story you're reading, but this is actually what happens. It happens if you go around the city, especially near the railway stations and all, you will see people looking in the garbage bin. Some people will be sitting there only and eating whatever food we are throwing. That is why our parents say never waste food. Think about so many people who are going hungry. Yes, in the Philippines there are people who pick up, like KFC and all, you eat chicken from KFC. There are these people who pick up the bones from the dustbin. They go home, they wash the bones, and then they make soup out of it. And whatever bones is there, whatever meat is left on the bones, they fry it up and they eat. That is their life. So there are many people in the world who are going through this. Not only in India, all over the world we find very, very poor people who have nothing much to eat, and this is how they survive. This is how they eat their food. Sometimes one banana a day, sometimes some old food that you have thrown away and they find it while going through the dustbin, and that is what they eat. So this is what Velu saw on his entry to the city. He thought life would be good here, ran away from home. No doubt his life was bad at home. His father used to beat him. But now this was all a very, very... So now both of them had had a banana each, and Velu had an extra vada. It's too early, this girl is saying. It's too early. They've only eaten tiffin. Tiffin is like in starters. We have starters when we go to a wedding. So she said, they've only eaten tiffin. If you're still hungry, you'll have to wait for them to finish lunch. You can wait if you want. I have work. I'm going. She picked up a couple of bottles from the heap and threw it into her sack. Then she walked off, and she told him, if you want to wait, you can wait. They're going to have lunch very soon, and so at that time there will be plenty of leftovers. They'll be throwing a lot of food. So you can wait for them to finish lunch. But now I cannot wait. I have work. I'm going, she told him. And then she picked up a couple means 2 bottles from there, from the garbage bin, put them into her sack, and then she began to walk away from there. Velu panicked. Velu became very, very panicked. He became nervous. He realized that if the girl left him, he had no idea where he was and what to do. He realized, if this girl goes away from here, what will I do? I don't know where I am. I don't know what to do. So it was better to stick to her. She seemed to know her way around. He ran after her again. So in his mind, he thought, no, it's better that I stick with her. Stick with her means stay with her. She knows what to do, where to go, how to go about. So he ran after her again. "Ai," he called. He did not even know the girl's name. "Ai, what is your name?" he asked, hurrying behind her. He began to run behind her, and so he was just saying, hey, tell me, what's your name?" She stopped and turned around. "Oh ho, so you've been following me around without even knowing my name?" she asked him. And then she told him, "My name is Jaya." Now he came to know, after having followed her from the station, across the road, over the flyover, over the bridge, coming to this marriage hall, sharing, eating together, eating the banana, eating the vada. He did not know her name. So now he asked her the name, and she replied that my name is Jaya. "I am not following you." She told him, "You are following me without knowing my name." And he said, "No, I am not following you." "What then? Who got you food?" she asked. "Who got food for you?" "Can I come with you? Where are you going?" Velu said, "Can I come with you? Please tell me where you're going." "Come if you want. This bag is full. I have to go home to get another one." She said, "Okay, you can come with me if you want. I am going home. This bag is full. I have to go home to take another bag," she told Velu. And in this way, Velu began to follow her, and maybe he went to her house. We'll come to know in the next class. So now down here we have some comprehension check. Can Velu read Tamil and English? How do you know? Remember the signboards? Remember the central jail? Remember the marriage hall? What all he could read and what he could not read? So give that in reference to your answers. Okay, how do you know? Yes, so mention that. "If you are not careful, you will soon be counting bars there," the girl said. What is she referring to? You know the answer. I am sure you know the answer. What does she mean when she says, "if you are not careful"? She says something a little later which means the same. Find that sentence. Something which is similar to this, "if you are not careful." Something similar, she says, find that sentence. What she says, find that sentence. Where did the girl lead Velu to? Where did she take him? What did they get to eat? Right, about both of them. What did each one of them get to eat? What work did she do? Think of a one-word answer. I have been using a compound word all throughout this lesson. Whatever I have taught you, it starts with R. R. Okay. So what work did she do? What was she? So think of a one-word answer. Till here we'll do for today. If you have any doubts, you please call me. Remember that her name is Jaya. Okay, so now we will talk about her as Jaya and not as the girl in the next class. Okay, so do this comprehension check. This is your homework. Do it neatly. Continue from where you have done yesterday, and keep it with you until I ask you. Okay, bye bye. Take care.